Hey there, this is Dimes for Dollars. I've got a 2-box nickel hunt today. I'm excited to get into it. I popped the top and they are circulated. I don't see anything standing out from the ends, but we'll get into it and I'll bring you in once we find something. Alright, 3 rolls in now, and we got our first pre-60s find. We got a 1953. I believe it's a Denver. So that's going to be our first find, and I'll bring you back in once we find some more. Alright, well, it's the next roll, and we got a 1958. And I believe that's Denver also. So 2 finds early on. I'm excited to see what else we can find. Alright, well, very next roll, and we got a 1954 Denver. So 3 now in the first 5 rolls. That's pretty good. We'll see what else we can get. Alright, well, we're just about halfway through this first box, and we got a foreign. It's 5 cents with a fish on it, and it is Bermuda. We also got a 2009 and a pretty nice 68S. So I'll bring you back in once we find some more. Alright, well, it's the very next roll, and we got a 54. And it's a San Francisco, I believe. Let's stick it under the scope. Yep, San Francisco. Alright, well, that makes 4 from the 50s now. And let's see if we can find any other old ones. Alright, well, we're 32 rolls in, and we have our first 40s find. It's 1946. No mint mark, means it's a Philadelphia. So that's find number 5 for the box, and we've got 18 rolls to go. Alright, next roll, and we got a 52. I believe that's a Denver. Let's look at it under the camera. Yep, Denver. Alright. So that's the 5th one from the 50s, and we got one from the 40s, and 17 rolls left to go. Alright, about 15 rolls to go in this first box, and we got a 1946. Denver. Alright, that's sweet. That's the second one from the 40s now. And we've got a few rolls left to go. Alright, next roll, and we got a 59. Denver. Alright, sweet. One more for the pre-60s. And a few more rolls to go. Alright, a few rolls later now, and we've got a 1958. That's a Denver. Alright, one more, and about 9 rolls left to go. Alright, 7 rolls from the end now, and we got a 1959. Denver. Alright, there's one more, and 6 rolls left. Alright, 4 rolls from the end now, and we got a 1949. And it looks like a Denver. Let's look at it under the camera. Yep, Denver. Alright. That's the 3rd one from the 40s now. And we got 3 rolls to go. Alright, well, that's going to do it for box number 1. We got 3 from the 40s and a good amount from the 50s. We also got a foreign, a really nice 68, and a 2009D. So let's move on to the second box and see what there is to be found. Alright, well, we're on roll 8 of the second box now, and I bring you in because I spotted something exciting in the back here. It's a little tricky to see. Lighting's not the best, but this one right here, this gray one, has a P on it. So that's going to be a silver nickel. Let's see. 1943. Alright, well that's always fun, finding silver in a nickel box. And we've got 42 more rolls, so maybe we'll find another. Alright, well I changed tables so the lighting would be better, but we're on roll 9 now, and I bring you in because we have a find. I found it this way with the S mint showing, and judging by the S mint, it's going to be old because they stopped doing that in the 50s. So it'll be pre-60s. Let's see what it is. 1941. Awesome, that's a nice oldie. That's the second find to this box, including that silver war nickel. And we got 41 rolls left to go. Alright, roll number 11 now, and we have a 1957. Denver. Let's find number 3 for the box now. Got 39 rolls left to go. Alright, it's a few rolls later now, and I bring you in because there's this gray edge here that looks really suspicious. It looks like a silver war nickel. They have a kind of gray color to them. So let's pull it out and see. Whoops. And it is. There's a mint mark right there above the Monticello. It's a S. And a 1945. Awesome. That's 2 in this box alone. And we're only 14 rolls in, so that's a really good sign, and hopefully there's more to come. Alright, we're on the next roll now, and we got a 1954. Denver. Okay, well I'll bring you back in once we find something else. Alright, roll 19 now, and we got a 1953. And that looks like an S. Awesome, it's always fun to find S mints. Well, we got 31 rolls left, and I'll bring you in once we find something. Alright, next roll, and we've got a 1955. And that's a Denver. Alright, one more for the 50s now. 29 rolls left. Alright, a couple rolls later, and we have a 1958. Denver. Alright, well that's the second one of this box. And we have 27 rolls left. Alright, roll 24 now, and we have a 1947. Denver. Alright, one more for the 40s. 26 rolls to go. Alright, we're halfway through the box now, and we have a 1951. Philadelphia. Alright, I'll bring you in on our next find. Alright, roll 29 now, and we have a 1941. Denver. Alright, one more 40s, 21 rolls to go. Alright, a few rolls later now, and we have another oldie. We got a 1941. This time it's a Philadelphia. Alright, well that means we've got a PD and S 41. And we got 19 rolls left. Alright, roll number 33 is going to give us another 40s. It's a 1947. Philadelphia. Alright, one more 40s from the box. And 17 rolls left to go. Alright, very next roll, and we've got a new oldest one. We got a 1940. Philadelphia. Alright, 16 rolls left to go. Alright, roll number 40 now, and we have a 1958 Denver. Alright, one more from the 50s. 10 rolls left to go. Alright, 7 rolls from the end, and we have another 1958. And again, it's a Denver. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else in these last 7 rolls. Alright, the very next roll, and we have a 1955. And it looks like it's a Denver. Alright, one more for the 50s. 6 rolls left to go. Alright, 3 rolls from the end, and we've got a really good roll here. We got a 1941 up front. Let's see, it is a Philadelphia. And we've got a 46 here. And this one is also a Philadelphia. And then back here, as I was flattening it out, I noticed a 58. And that one's a Philadelphia as well. And that's actually a semi-keyed 8. So that's very exciting to add to the collection here. And I'll see if it upgrades the album. And yeah, I'll put those aside and get into these last 3 rolls. Alright, 1 roll from the end now. And I've actually got 2 finds here. I got a 59 Denver here. And this one's a 59 as well. I didn't notice it at first, but it's kind of cruddy. But you can still see 59 there, and on the back it's a Denver. So while I got you here, I might as well just do this last roll live. If I can get it with one hand, and we can see if there's anything good in this last one. Well, doesn't appear to be anything. But I'll clean up all this mess and organize my finds, and I'll bring you back in with a wrap-up. Alright, well here we are with the wrap-up. We got 19 nickels from the 50s. We got 11 from the 40s, not including the war nickels. We got 3 really nice ones that might upgrade the album. We got that 58 Philadelphia that's a semi-keyed 8. We got a 2009 Denver, which is a low mintage. Then we got a Bermuda 1997 nickel with a fish on it. And we got 2 war nickels. We got a 43P and a 45S. Well, overall this hunt's been a lot of fun. Don't get to hunt nickels too often. Like and subscribe if you like this, and I'll hopefully have more nickel hunts out soon.